If you guys didn't know, we have our merchandise on sale now on MindSeedTV.com. Also, we're selling mystery boxes. Oh my God, they're so sick. I can't even begin to explain. $300 mystery boxes have like $550 worth of value in them. Custom packages, mind seeded out. This is like the ultimate collector's item for you MindSeed fans out there. And one of them has a golden ticket in it, which will be an invitation for you to join us on a paranormal investigation. Hey, welcome back to MindSeed TV. I know some of you were worried that we weren't going to be dropping any investigations or the season was over. The season is continuing right now. This is a premiere video. I know you've been waiting on this. If you enjoyed tonight's video, please feel free to leave a super chat. I'm going to introduce our special guest right now. Let's get this party started. You ready to do this or what?
Let's fucking go, bro. Let's fucking go. How much longer I gotta stay bound to this chair here?
Hang on, I just gotta run to the store. All right, let's rock.
All right. Come on, bro. Fuck around. Bro, these mofos really just left me chained to this chair. I hope they're joking.
While the owners of the home were not comfortable being on camera for this interview, I do have clips of the audio from the phone call, which I'm going to play right now, so you could understand a little bit of the history of what's been going on here.
Her father and I raised her in the church, and most of her younger years, she was a perfect kid. When she turned 15, she stopped wanting to go with us, and then we noticed her getting into some pretty dark stuff. I knew it was common for kids to dress in black and go through phases, but then, scary stuff. I started to find books in her room relating to darker worships, and some were even a little bit on the satanic side, and this was not painful. This was not how she was raised, this was not how she grew up, and this was not her. Her father and I obviously wanted to get rid of everything. We wanted to get the books out of the house, try to get her back into church, get rid of all the scary stuff that was not her, but she just kept resisting. One of the scarier things that I can remember, and I don't even want to remember, was one night, very late, I heard humming coming from her room. And when I went in, she had a bunch of candles lit and a salt circle around her on the floor. I was obviously upset, and I told her this type of behavior is forbidden in this house. I didn't know what to say, and it probably wasn't the right thing to say. And, oh gosh, it wasn't long after that she began showing signs of becoming ill. Symptoms nobody even knew what they were. And it wasn't long after that we lost her. It's so hard to talk about. It's almost 5 years now, and not a day goes by that I don't still hear her voice in my head.
She also told us that she's been feeling a strange presence in the house recently, and what she feels does not feel like her daughter. It feels like something sinister. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoy our content and you like today's episode, please hit the like button down below. It helps us out immensely, and we'll make a deal with you. After this video hits 50,000 likes, we will be uploading the next episode, and we have a lot of good investigations coming, so stay tuned, and thank you. Make sure you subscribe as well and hit that bell notification so you never miss a beat. This place looks f***ing sick.
When I found out we were shooting a video with Omar, I'm immediately excited. It's everything the fans have asked for the past 2-3 years. And, you know, oftentimes you don't get a chance to really link up with people that are in a similar space with you. And it just, all things came together at once and it was a perfect storm.
So what do you think, man?
I don't know. I mean, it looks creepy. What's the story on this place?
The people, they didn't want to be on camera, but apparently their daughter passed in here, and like she was kind of doing some like black magic, and then she ended up getting sick, and it was like a long story. I got the interview, the audio, but they just didn't want to be on camera. But yeah, they said that they feel like something is kind of still present, and they don't think it's her. So. Oh, the place looks fucking sick.
Oh. Instant regret.
It felt weird. There was a weird aura in the air, and it's one of those things kind of like you don't even have to say it out loud, but you could just feel it.
This place smells like it's like 500 years old.
Oh, I think that's her. I think that's their daughter.
Oh, wow. Oh, so this isn't
Yeah,
like something from a long time ago.
Oh no, this happened like within the last 5 years.
Oh, wow. Looks like a normal young girl.
Yeah.
What happened to her?
Apparently she got sick, and like they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her, and then she was getting like worse and worse.
That's crazy about the girl, though.
Yeah, like, and it's got that hella like vintage kind of like feel, like the carpet, the furniture.
I thought this girl was gonna be, you know, like a Lizzie Borden type story from a long time ago.
Nah, allegedly it's just like, you know, kind of a good girl that got interested in some dark, you know?
Huh. It's so nice. My first thoughts on this house was it's beautiful. It's an old, classy Victorian home, a couple 100 years old.
Victorian and interior decoration stuff, they just got like the craziest, weird, trippy stuff all over the house.
So there's 2 stairwells? I think we passed one when we came in, right?
Yeah, there's
So
a
there's
big
this
one,
one?
and then that's one of those, you know, we've been to places that they have those tiny ones that go right to the kitchen.
Yeah. A lot of the old homes kind of do this.
I'm gonna get my EMF detector rolling.
Bro, this is fucking creepy up here.
You know what? You still have the obelisk on you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you on.
Hello, hello.
Something weird about this room.
Oh, I love this staircase, though. All right, I just heard something in the corner, but maybe it was Casey.
No, I'm upstairs.
Oh, you're up there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I heard something over here in the corner. Okay. Good times.
We heard there's an evil presence here. Doesn't feel like the deceased daughter. If there's anything present, would you mind coming close?
When I started hearing what was going on, how this family thinks that there's something pretending to be their daughter, and I just, in the back of my mind, I'm like, maybe this isn't a good idea.
If there's anything present, would you mind coming close? It'll make this device go off if you like. Hey guys. What's up? We did the initial sweep downstairs, and I decided to go take a look upstairs on my own. And when I went upstairs, I had the EMF detector. I was looking for spikes, trying to see if there was any kind of activity anywhere in the house. And I heard a creak behind me. It'll make this device go off if you like. Hey guys.
What's up? Hey. Bro, you know what, right? Whenever you called us,
Yeah.
on the obvious, it said hell.
It said help?
No, not help. Hell.
It said help?
Hell.
That's probably not a good thing.
Look. Right there. Hey, this Oculus thing's going crazy.
What's up?
Hey. Bro, you know what, right? Whenever you called us, on the Oculus, it said hell. No, not help. Hell.
It said help?
Hell.
That's probably not a good thing.
Look. Right there.
It's not the best situation you want to walk into, especially as a paranormal investigator. I'm not a demonologist. I'm not a priest. I'm not equipped to be able to kind of reconcile the sort of energy that's happening here. And if there is a case where someone was doing some sort of worship this way, it usually doesn't end well for us.
Got 40.
You sure it wasn't the, like, is there a window open?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It said coffin. Coffin, like, you know, casket.
Coffin? I'm pretty sure that this door just opened on its own. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage. That's locked. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely locked.
Definitely trippy, but it is an old house, bro.
Ceiling.
Ceiling. Okay. What's on the ceiling? I see a crack. Colton was telling me that he experienced, you know, speaking with a psychic medium who is very knowledgeable, and told him that they got something that's following them around. And I'm beginning to believe that because I've never seen anything like this.
So a while ago, we did an investigation, and there's been kind of this looming, these words that just keep replaying in my head from a psychic reading that I had from a very well-acclaimed medium. And she had let us know that she senses something that follows us or is attached to us, and she gave us advice that we should bring Sage with us on these next investigations. And we figured someone that dabbled with black magic and dark arts, this is the perfect time to not forget your Sage.
She actually suggested that we use Sage anytime we're on these investigations just to protect ourselves and cleanse ourselves. So we decided to do that. All right, so a lot of viewers have requested us to do this as well. First time giving it a shot. Have you ever done this?
I don't know. I think there's bad juju behind that. Kind of invites things.
You're supposed to light it, and apparently, like, you drag it around the openings, the doorways, like, and it's supposed to prevent things from passing into that building, and also make things that are here want to leave outside of that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It creates a barrier
All right, well,
of sorts.
yeah, let's give it a
That's what I
shot.
hear.
Let's see what happens.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, it won't.
Not even. No. You guys can have your fucking back towards that.
Literally, the second that I went to light the lighter and light the tip of the sage,
It was like click, slam, crash, bam.
Can't hurt.
yeah, it won't.
Not even. No. You guys can have your fucking back towards that.
If I was there alone, I would have jumped out a window.
Let's give it a
what I
shot.
hear.
Let's see what happens.
Can't hurt.
Yeah, it won't.
Not even. No. You guys can have your fucking back towards that.
What the f was that, bro?
Obviously, that kind of activity is a definite sign of aggression.
Wait,
Fuck that.
where'd that come from?
It sounded like it was from down this way.
The kitchen?
I think so.
And even Omar noticed when we walked in the kitchen, he said that he felt this drastic drop in temperature.
What's up?
Bro, it's like 10 degrees colder right here.
Oh yeah, it is. It's fucking ice cold right here.
I go into the kitchen and I'm immediately met with this cold. I mean, it was 20, 30 degrees colder than it was maybe just a few feet away. There's somebody in here. If so, we're calling, I don't see anything.
There's glass on the floor. There's books scattered all over the place.
Oh my God.
They're everywhere. So far, this is the craziest thing I have experienced in many, many investigations.
Maybe a door closing a little bit on its own could be related to a window open. You don't get that kind of stir-up from a breeze coming by.
Where was this? Like, where was it right here?
Right here.
Like,
So it flew all the way across the room.
you know what I don't understand? How is it possible that something can fall like at the same time? This book's falling off. It's almost like there's more than one thing
Yeah,
here.
you see, that's the thing. So check it out. Shit is coming from that wall, and something tossed that way. Did something move this direction?
I don't know.
Is there some sort of like?
I swear, dude, I keep hearing footsteps out there too. We need to do another sweep of this house. After what sounded like all hell broke loose in the kitchen, we decided, you know what, let's jump into a little bit of a heavier test. Let's see if we could get some kind of communication. I suggested we do the Ouija board just to try to break the ice and see if we could get some sort of communication with whatever entity we're communicating with. Colton wasn't really that comfortable doing it on this investigation, and Omar also said like that's not really something that he toys with either, so we chose to go another route.
So MindSeed TV does this blind spirit box where they're just completely eliminating all your senses and just feeding you with a spirit box, just going right into your ears, and you're in a dark space. I've never done this before. I've always been terrified to do this.
I know what it feels like to have all of your senses deprived and be stuck in a dark room in a very active location. We thought it was a good opportunity to give Omar his first taste.
It's different. It's definitely different than sitting in a room and like hearing the speaker playing back to you versus not being able to see anything, not being able to hear anything. All right, testing 1 2 1 2. We have Omar downstairs right now doing a blind spirit box. Omar, can you hear us? No.
Okay.
Whatever is in this house, can you please use the device downstairs to tell us something?
Heartbroken.
Anything that you would like to say, any message that you would like to relay. You could also use the device in front of us. We have a yes/no prism. If you light up the green side, that'll mean yes. If you light up the red side, that'll mean no.
Stabbed?
The words that Omar was saying that he was hearing from the spirit box, they started to get a little bit disturbing.
Stabbed in the heart. I start hearing all these different sounds. Some of them make sense, some of them don't. I don't even know what they're asking on the other side.
You know about the young lady that used to live in this house?
He's upstairs.
Is whatever's residing in this house evil? What the was that, bro? That sounded like a straight door slammed.
No.
Whoa!
No.
Hey, we gotta get him, bro.
In the middle of us doing the blind spirit box, we were interrupted by a loud bang. Shook the whole house.
What the was that, bro?
And then everything just chaos.
That sounded like a straight door slammed.
No.
Whoa!
No.
back.
Bro, yo.
These guys come running down, they pull my blindfold off, and they're just freaking out. They want to get the hell out of there.
Like big time. Upstairs.
You gotta see it.
We gotta go outside for a second to get a breather. I'm like, every f***ing door up there slammed when we were asking you questions.
Bro, I felt that.
You felt
I felt that, yes. It felt like an earthquake. Like the ground was shaking. I didn't know what was going on. It was a lot of commotion.
We can't express enough when you're in the situation how different it feels when you're the one there experiencing it. We all went out for a little breather, and we showed him the footage that we captured.
I was scared, but I was excited at the same time.
He's like, I want to see that too. Let's go take a look. Let's go see what's up.
We were at that point already talking about leaving, and I was down. I'm down for whatever. Like, we've already had a great investigation so far, but they left some upstairs.
Every time, I feel like every time that we want to just bolt or leave, we forget something or we abandon some piece of gear, and this time it was my fucking cell phone.
So we decide to go back in the house. We're going up these stairs. I'm hella hesitant. Bro, this is...
I don't know if it was disbelief or skepticism or he thought we were fucking with him, but when we came back inside, Omar was like jazzed. He was like stoked. He wanted to go up there and see exactly what we just experienced. He wanted to see the evidence of what just happened.
Bro, every single door in this hallway just slammed. Yo, Cole, was this shit open before? What? This attic?
We get down to the end of the hallway, and there's one door open that leads to a creepy ass attic.
Oh, hell no, dude. No, man. I'm gonna stand right here.
Wait, that door was locked, bro.
And my camera just started glitching out. That was weird.
That door was locked.
I'm not going up there. I'm not going up there.
I'm not either.
I mean, if you want to take a look.
These guys wanted nothing to do with going up in the attic.
Yeah, here. If you want to go check it out.
I'll check it out. I'm curious.
All right.
If all these doors are closed and this one's open, it's obviously open for a good reason. Maybe there's something that wants me to go up there. All right, wish me luck.
Yeah, well, good luck, man. Holler.
All right. Bro, it's cold up here. All right, this is kind of creepy. Oh, it's like black stuff on the chimney. Almost looks like blood, but maybe I'm just over exaggerating. Bruh, there's like a freaking shrine over there. That's kind of weird. I see what looked like a shrine of children and like animals, and it was quite strange at first. Hello? Huh?
What's up there? You good?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of pictures of like kids. Pretty interesting. Hey, dude. How you doing? What the fuck was that? Oh! The fuck was that? This chair dead in front of me starts charging right towards me. That was my cue to get the f out. Oh! The f was that?
He came flying down the stairs, and when I tell you, me and him locked eyes for a second, all I saw in his face was pure terror.
Casey and I have been on enough investigations together. When I saw his face, my first instinct was turn around and run.
I looked at Colton and it was like, let's fucking go.
And as soon as I start running, I realized I forgot my fucking cell phone.
I don't think that any of us could have expected the night that we were about to have, because Colton and I have had a lot of nights where we get nothing.
There's times when we're not saying it or admitting it to each other, but we are literally like borderline paralyzed with fear.
I knew that this house was going to be haunted, but I was not expecting the turnout that we had.
Part of me was really hoping that we would get something with Omar, but not like that.
I'm probably going to have bad dreams tonight.
I felt like we had got enough footage at that point. That's all we're trying to do is capture stuff, and I felt like we did that.
Having someone else there to kind of push the investigation forward at certain points after what we witnessed, it was an interesting experience.
At the end of the day, I'm glad that I got to do it with some pretty special people. It was fun. Will I ever go back to this house? It depends. Depends how many likes we get on this video, okay?
So if you want to watch another investigation right after you finish this, like right now, we have an exclusive video joining Omar on one of his investigations, and our videos are live right now on his channel as well. Go there and it's there.